accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. ZeroRez pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroRezTampaBay.com.
Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Plans not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are FDA approved and other registered trademarks of Novo Nordisk AS, which is not affiliated with Hims and Hers.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's In Your Face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Time to wake up from the nap. Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. We are delighted that you're there. We're even more over the moon to be here. And by we, I mean not just Maurice, my everyday afternoon companion.
Hey.
But my other every weekday afternoon companion, the bearded one who's tons of fun. He's a fool for getting in the pool. He is John Senning. What's up, buddy?
What's up, brothers?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing so good. It's good to see you.
Hell yeah, good to see you, too.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
it's
well,
been a minute.
contractually, we have to mention that John and Gio will be broadcasting live this Saturday at Brisket Shop.
Yeah, I do appreciate you abiding by the rider that they made me put forth. Just some certain demands and things that have to happen for me to be allowed to be here.
It came from all sides. You know, we on our end, we had to mention that. And then when I met Danny and Walker out at the Brisket Shop to see my buddy Chef Jeff a couple weeks ago, they're like, all right, well, we're not letting you out of here unless you promise that you're going to pimp John Senning and Gio's live broadcast this Saturday. You guys are going to be giving away some tailgate passes, yeah?
Yeah, and I knew that it was going to happen, but I just started hearing about it more so after the broadcast, and I don't fully know what this entails. There is a John Senning live grilling exhibition.
Oh. Okay.
Where I guess people will just stand around and watch me grill something.
That sounds fun.
I have Wild Fork. They're partnered up with the Brisket Shop and the tailgate.
Yeah.
So I'll have a couple tomahawk ribeyes from Wild Fork that I will be grilling up, and people can watch me cook it, I guess, and then maybe eat some as well. So
it's sexy.
What time is this shindiggery going
12
down?
to 2. So sometime shortly after 2, I would think that will be happening.
Hell yeah. And I love the photo that you found of Gio for the flyer. That's amazing.
I do not think Gio likes that.
I wouldn't either.
No, yeah. I may have made a terrible miscalculation by thinking that was funny, and I am getting the vibes that Gio does not think that is funny.
Well, I mean, you gave him a chance to give you a photo.
I did, and I thought it would be like, look what I found is funny. But based on his lack of response to the photo, I would say not funny.
What is the most embarrassing photo that is out there of you in public consumption? Is it the FUBU one?
Well,
not that you should be embarrassed.
No. It's a funny way to look at it because my initial reaction was me in the owl thong in the performance theater here. That's still, if you Google my name, one of the main pictures that came up, I haven't done this in a while, but it was for the longest time, me in an owl thong, looking very unfit, like a fupa belly going over the top of the owl, rough look. That's the one.
Wow, I forgot all about that. That was for the live broadcast we did with the squishing ladies, and oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the same one, but I sat down this morning and it was a suggested video, the live show in the performance theater with Kosha Dills.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the amount of production that went into that. Mike Olivero was like the ring announcer.
Yeah.
And he gave this great, like, in-depth intro to the whole thing, and the video was there, and then we made this dramatic entrance. It was, I remembered it was a fun day, but watching some of it this morning, I was like, damn, we put a lot of work into that thing.
That was a super fun, special day because I had just started dating Sarah, and nobody knew about it yet, and she was there in the room.
And
that's hot.
Oh, it was, and
so
I
hot.
think I kind of knew, and then you guys would be like disappeared at the same time, missing at the same time. But it was also we couldn't say anything on the air that that I was getting a contract.
Code word nipples.
So only this was before I was officially full time, and we told the people that were in the room that day, and that was our code word was nipples. Because also I remember I was wearing a shirt that my nipples were poking out,
which is why the code word was nipples. Yep. What progress you have made, dude! When I think back to that December 2019, you didn't even have a full-time contract. You were worried about your future at this station. And here we are, 2025. You are crushing it in the afternoons with your own show, and I'm still here.
It's crazy. It's I don't know. I try to think through it deeply to figure out all the emotions that come with it, and a lot of it just doesn't feel real. I'm just very, very grateful. Grateful is the only word I can think of.
What a ride!
It's funny because all of the times that we talked through all those years right at that moment, and it's funny too that we sit here and who would have thought this is a show ever, because Mo, I would say, Drew, you were always believe it or not, the kinder, like encouraging voice, obviously, through that whole time. Mo had a couple combos with me, and it was like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, what are you like? You made it this far. You're on this station. Like, you need to suck it up if you want to
stay the course.
If you want to be in radio, like, what are you bitching about? And I think I probably needed a little bit of both at the time.
Yeah.
But I a lot of credit goes to what I was able to do on Drew Garabo Live over all those years. And you let the baby bird spread his wings, and things are going really good.
He pulled me into this bitch.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Apologies.
Without him, that window of new talent coming in was going to be closed.
I gotta say, you don't really have any of the "you only exist out here because of me" energy, but you could a little bit if you wanted to.
Sure.
Just not my style. It used to be my style back in the day, but I hopefully have changed a lot, and I'm so proud of both of you guys. I'm honored to be just part of your journey, and especially you, John, and the progress that you've made. It's just it brings me so much pride and joy.
Yeah, he had a lot of work to do with you. I came in kind of pre-made.
He molded me.
you was fresh scrubbed dough.
It's so weird too. And when I said I'd been thinking about it, this is specifically what I've been thinking about. Like being so bitter and mad and jaded and angry and hopeless for a big chunk of that time. Like, I hate that. I hate that I felt that way. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you can hope that your dreams will come true if you work hard, and that's a thing that people say. But I look back on what was an extended period of time of me doing what I had always wanted to do while simultaneously being pissed off and bitter and mad at people that I shouldn't have been mad at.
Can I ask you a serious question? Where have you reflected on where that came from? Was it a sense that you deserved it right then, right now? I don't know how long you'd been in the game prior to that, or what? Were you impatient? Or were you feeling like you were being underappreciated? Where was the source of that?
I think the big picture answer to that is that I felt like I started late. I felt like, I think this is not a healthy thought to think about, but like if I would have had the mindset that I had over the last 6 years with you, Drew, and the lead up to that, if I would have been able to tap into that at 22, 23 years old. So by the time we were having these conversations, I was well over 30, and I felt like I was way behind in life and that I should have been somewhere better. So I think
there was a ticking clock.
That's where it came from.
I get that.
Is that it was? I felt I was late, and I was late. Undeniably, everything happens the way it's supposed to. But if I would have gotten off my ass and done things differently when I was younger, things might be different.
Maybe, but we walk the path we're supposed to walk, and I had an element of being pissed off and cynical as well, because when Seth left, I felt like they would automatically give me someone that I really wanted full time and show enough faith in me to go, hey, our afternoon drive guy, he wants this guy full time. Let's make him happy. And they weren't, not only were they not doing that, there was no promise that it was ever going to happen. So we'd sit there in that parking lot and mother F this place until we got in our cars and sped away.
And that's the thing, is I think that, and I don't ever want to make it seem like now I'm here, so I get to rewrite everything and go, well, that was wrong. And you can't feel that way, because you got to go through the emotions. But now I look at the people around here and I go, I took everything personally. Like, and it's just, everything was a personal affront. Like the day that Seth left, the fact that they didn't make me full time the next day, it was personal. And, and it wasn't personal. But I
sure does feel that way.
Treated it that
Can
way.
I throw out a cautionary tale? I'll make the story short. When I left, I left Mornings in Columbus,
you did Mornings in Columbus?
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it, Drew. Right. My partner Blazer and I were back and forth with getting a contract in Cincinnati with iHeart. And there was the guy after the morning show, Theo was his name. And they gave Blazer, when I left, the job to a comedian that had never done radio before. And he was hot. And he was talking to me and he was threatening to quit. And I kept saying, just give it a week. Just give it a week. And he was so upset that the day before, because I knew Blazer and I had already signed the contract, I couldn't tell Theo, because I couldn't trust that he would say something and they might stop Blazer. The day before, he went through the office and mother effed everybody. Then Blazer left, and he would have gotten the morning show, and instead he got fired.
You never know, and that's what there's
I'm
a
sorry,
part of that.
off. Do you read the book?
No, there is a part.
That was short. It might have been a minute.
No, but that's the mentality for most people that keeps them going. Is tomorrow could be the day,
right?
Like that's the That's what I'm telling you.
For so many, it won't.
When he was telling that story, it reminds me of the story that you often tell of a Real Radio with Shannon Burke.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I dozed off.
No, you're exactly right. I took that so personally.
Yeah. Well, can you recap that real quick?
In 30 seconds or less, I'd been doing nights for 11 years. A time slot opened up in the midday. They didn't even consider me for it, and they gave it to that ass clown Shannon Burke at the time. I get along with him now. Still an ass clown, though. And I took it so personally that my attitude went to crap, and they fired me.
It's crazy.
Which they were right to do. Hello, Jacob, 2 times. Did you see the text from Mike?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what? So speaking of...
I'm sorry, Jacob. Hold up 1 second. Mike just reminded me of something. Mike Calta just texted us and said, is this Sad Weirdos? That reminds me, Sad Weirdos is going to be on after us on Friday night.
Whoa. Yes, a special nighttime show.
Shark texted me and said, I'll be coming in live after you at Friday night.
Is everything okay?
I know. I'm like, oh, my God. And then he said, can I come in a little bit early and promote? And I said, absolutely not. No,
this Friday.
You can come in. You can stay there.
This Friday.
This Friday.
This actually may secretly also be my fault because I think we may be stealing their time on.
You are.
Oh, yes, you are.
And Brennan tried to give him my time on like
just pass them around, and then they're like,
I was like, no, I'll be on 4 to 6.
I got to be honest with you. I'm very surprised Mike Calta gave up the replay time slot in order to have Sad Weirdos.
I know how nice of him. He's a genuine guy.
Benevolent.
I wonder. Okay, so that's my first thought was, is this a tryout? Is this a thing? Is this going to be an every night thing?
No.
Very, very doubtful. Sorry, Jacob.
That's okay, Drew Garabo. I remember when Boy had left, and I was upset that Boy left that time. Do you remember that time, Drew Garabo? I got on the phone, and Promo John had broken the news to me about that, and I was like, oh, man. Do you remember that time? Because you guys were talking about your radio careers at the time. Remember that?
Yeah, Jacob, I remember it. It was a weird time, and they say time heals all wounds. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I still don't like that dude. I still have no love for that guy at all. But, everything for a reason, they say, Jacob. You sound in your voice like you have not taken a nap today. You sound a little bit alert. Is that true?
That is true.
No.
But guess what?
No.
What?
Promo John, come on, man.
What did I do? What did I do, sleepy boy?
You're right, John. He napped.
Well, I'm not a sleepy boy unless you want me to start right now with you.
Now he's napping. You're something else, Jacob. You wear pajamas, Jacob?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to envision Jacob in like the old school hat with like the little ball
nightcap
on the end.
Yeah.
You
and
got
the pajamas with the flap on the ass so that if you have to go number 2, you just unflap it and then Duke.
Come on, Drew Garabo. Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what I started using this past Saturday? Can you believe it? It's
Vaseline.
Since March 2025.
Game changer.
What I started using.
Folgers.
Drugs. Crack.
No.
Prostitutes.
Started using.
I'm very excited about this.
AIM toothpaste.
Started using.
Tastes great and fights cavities.
I know. You started using a new hair gel.
Nope.
Is it a body product? Do you put it on your body?
No.
Mrs. Dash salt substitute.
They got some good flavors.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
It's a new version of this. It's a new version of the original thing.
Is it the Alexa? Is it the Alexa Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's a good woman. She's big believer in Alexa Plus.
Are you?
It really took what I thought those things were supposed to be like and made it more like that. Like it's so much smarter. It's really been a game changer.
Okay, what's it doing for you, Jacob? Other than playing your music and your spindles, what does it do for you?
It's playing my videos on my smart TV. Can you believe that?
What kind of videos you watching? Girl.
Well, I'm watching like dance videos from. I'm watching dance videos from Saturday Night Live and I'm watching dance videos from Wild 98.7. But guess what? I tried to bring up your video on the Alexa Plus promo, John, and it's not bringing it up. So what should I say to the Alexa Plus? Like, how can I bring that up?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. What happened? I don't know. What video? You mean like of the show?
Yeah, the show, yeah.
You need to say, hey, Alexa, play Senning Show in the mix, and then it'll give you the Friday remix
on
shows
YouTube.
On YouTube, yep.
On YouTube. And I tried to say play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy on Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone, and guess what? It's not coming up.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Clearly, those Alexa Pluses are not as forward thinking. Do you remember? Did you hear me at all when we first got upgraded to the Alexa Plus? And like Danielle was weirded out about it because it was absolutely like treating me and talking to me differently than it was her.
No.
And it was super, super weird. Dude, even weirder than that, like 3 nights ago, we have the lights out in the yard connected to Alexa. So I can go, Alexa, turn on the lights. And it goes, she goes, aye, Captain. And I had never heard it say that. I had never heard it say that ever before.
You guys role playing now?
Okay. So Promo John, what voice?
Let Promo John finish his story.
So it's and there's just a quick ending. So I thought it was so funny and so cool out of nowhere that the next day I told it to turn on the lights again, and what it normally says is you got it. And I said, from now on, Alexa, can you say aye, Captain, like you did yesterday? She goes, I'm not programmed to give any other responses other than you got it. And when the day before she had said aye, Captain for the first and only time that's ever done it.
Where'd the aye,
I have no idea. But it was.
So you can't make her call you?
No.
So if you go, hey, Alexa, call me Big Papa,
no,
it will not call you.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I got to say, I'm not that impressed with your Alexa then, Jake. You remember the television program Dance Party USA? It was just a bunch of teenagers dancing.
Is this like pre or post Soul Train? Soul Train?
It was like the White Soul Train. Yeah, it was just, they would play popular songs, and it was just a bunch of very attractive people dancing on TV, and people would watch it.
You'll be the only one to know this, Drew, and I can best that. You remember Pants Off, Dance Off?
Of course I remember Pants Off, Dance Off. That was amazing. People would dance with their pants off.
Oh, jeez.
It was on like late Friday nights, and you'd come home and you'd watch Pants Off, Dance Off.
It was
what a show.
So weird.
What a show.
Wow.
Jacob, you want to see if we can win somebody some Mike Calta tailgate passes where they'll be doing food from Brisket Shop, cooking Wild Fork foods at the Mike Calta tailgate, presented by Bud Light this Sunday before Jets Bucks. I think I covered everything.
You did. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can win some people some Cowhead tickets to the Cowhead Punch-Out. Come on, man. That's what I call it.
We get fined every time you do that.
His name is Mike Calta, not Cowhead.
I'm sorry. When was the Pants Off, Dance Off?
I would say early 2000s,
it was.
late 90s.
For some reason, when I found it, it's 2000. It says 2006. But when you guys brought it up, I assumed it was like an 80s thing. So I didn't know if you knew about the reboot in 2006.
No. 2000. Yeah, 2006 sounds about right.
Gloriously
amazing. Amazing. Just stupid people dancing with their pants off. Wow. Hello, line one. Who are you?
This is Jay. What's up?
Hey, Jay. How we doing today, pal?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you guys?
Awesome. Thanks a lot for asking, man. You ready to vie for some Mike Calta, not Cowhead, Mike Calta tailgate tickets?
Oh, for sure.
All right. What is your genre of choice? Pick one that you're good at.
I'll be the 90s alternative guy.
There you go. I love the 90s alternative guy. Jacob, you love some 90s alternative?
Yes, I sure do. I sometimes I'll listen to that on Sirius XM radio, you know.
Well, okay.
Try to keep it terrestrial.
We like local.
We're trying to keep a job here.
Local radio. Local live.
Come on, Promo John. I got
other stations and options has he dropped already today? I remember at least multiple radio stations and satellite.
Just many. All the other options except for 102.5 The Bone, the station that gives him more of a spotlight.
Promo John, I try to drop you guys on my TV through my new Alexa. Come on, man.
Well,
I'm excited about it.
Okay. All right. 90s alternative. First
I'll
to
be
get
the 90s alternative guy.
There you go.
Thank you, 90s
Oh, that's the YouTube. I was like, what the hell? Man, that was weird. It was like time. I was like, how am I talking to me?
Yeah, I was like, this dumbass just said that. Why is it? We get it. You're 90s alternative guy.
Hey, remember me? I'm a 90s alternative guy. All right, 90s alternative guy. We get it. And Jacob, are you ready?
Yes, I'm all ready for the 90s alternative guy. I can mock him. It's the 90s alternative guy here on 102.5 The Bone.
Some real negative energy.
Heel, Jacob. You know when you wake up from a nap and you're not feeling it.
A cat named Mo started it with me. You know?
I like it. Keep on negging the guy. Be be a guy who negs. All right, here we go. Artist and title.
America. That's for a cat named Gunslingers America.
All right,
artist and title.
I'm good.
Artist and title of this 90s alternative act in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob.
Hey.
Jacob.
Spin Doctors to Princeton.
Yeah. How does somebody that brands themselves 90s alternative guy not get that 2 beats in?
So easy.
Later guy.
I was thinking about the Spin Doctors because John was talking about the Blues Traveler. John Popper had to cancel a gig. Spin Doctors were on the same gig, and the lead singer filled in for John Popper with Blues Travelers.
Like, wow. A lot of it was terrible. He had a binder of papers. He was literally up there with a folder of papers trying to do songs that some of them felt like he never had heard before.
So it wasn't something you looked at and said, wow, this is magic happening.
No, the other guy, too, the Gin Blossoms guy, was on the tour and did a couple songs, too.
Let's get our next contestant. Good afternoon. It is Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who are you?
Michael.
How are we doing today, Michael?
Good, Drew. How are you?
Really well, thank you. What is your strongest genre of music, Michael?
Let's try 80s top 40.
Oh, all right, Jacob. You know some top 40. You love Casey Kasem.
Yes, I sure do.
80s top 40 hits. Oh, man, so many great jams. My God.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something. If you went to a gym every morning, early in the morning, there's like maybe 10 other people in there. And when you walk in, there's new wave music playing, and there's only one dude working, so he's got to have the aux cord. Would you say anything like, hey, I really dig the music you're playing? Because I fear awkward encounters with people, and I just feel like if I said something, you would just look at me with the dull stare of a dairy cow and be like, what are you talking about, dude?
Well, this is a chain gym, right?
Yeah.
My thought would be that maybe he's not picking it. Like, that would be the worst case scenario, is that they have a pre-programmed Muzak or something, right? That he's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I think I'd say something in the hopes that he would continue on with it.
That's right. Because like when I'm working, I hear New Order followed by Depeche Mode.
Oh, come on, yeah.
But then there was like David Lee Roth, Just a Gigolo, and I'm like, how did this one?
That's my new wave.
That's a palate cleanser.
Hashtag not my new wave.
I know you could be super cash. You could be like, dude, you picking this music?
I thought about
that.
And
then he'd be like, no. Or he'd be like, yeah, bro, this is my jam. I love Dave.
By the way, throw a follow to Radio Danielle checking in. She said Jacob is savage today. Those new Instagram photos of her and
they're gone.
What?
That's the problem. Yeah, they're currently gone.
Oh, because they disappeared from her story.
Yeah. So
she got to put that. Then don't follow.
Well,
Radio Danielle.
no. Do follow her because we made a deal with her that if she gets 1,000 followers by Friday, she would post some unforeseen reels from the photo shoot.
I gotta say, I've known Danielle and love her like a sister for the last 14 years of my life, and I've never seen her in the light that I saw her.
There's a buzz, multiple people have been like, "Damn,
biting her lip.
Can you believe that? Yeah,
he's holding her leg.
It's a.
Oh, by the way, Josh, I'm gonna charge down all your radios just so you know.
I gotta go, guys.
All right, okay. Here we go. 80s top 40. Jacob, you ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Guy, I forgot your name completely. What was your name?
Michael.
Sorry, Michael. Michael, are you
no
ready?
Problem. I'm ready.
Artist and title in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Don't You Want Me, the Human League.
Is correct. One of Sarah's favorite songs to do in karaoke as a duet. That's fun. Downside. Have you heard the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this song? All they do is sing Don't You Want Me, Baby.
That's like one of the worst things in karaoke when you get to that part.
You're so right.
That you don't need to do, and it's like you're still up there, and you're like, okay.
I'm just like, can we be done?
Yeah.
People are taking a watch.
Literally, the last 2.5 minutes is all Human League going, Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me, baby? This is at 3 minutes and 6 seconds. The song is 4 minutes long.
I don't know. I think it kind of brings the message home.
Thank you, Guy. Appreciate you trying.
There, Drew,
let me tell you something. Might I suggest you do this pants off, dance off style?
Oh, yeah.
That'll make those 3 minutes worth it.
Not a bad idea. You are the final contestant, the last chance to win a pair of tickets to the Mike Calta, not Cowhead, tailgate this Sunday before the Jets game. Food from Wild Fork and Brisket Shop. Tons of great times, drinking some Bud Light, and then getting ready for the Bucs' third victory to open the season. What is your name?
Roy.
How we doing today,
Hey, Drew.
Roy?
No, Drew, it's Roy.
Drew, it's Roy.
Roy.
I'm looking for Roy.
Yeah. And from the chat room, it's Roy Tyree.
Who's this?
Roy Tyree.
I'm looking for Roy. Is Roy there?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, what's up, Roy?
Hey, Drew, man, what's going on, big guy?
Oh, Roy.
Yes, yes, sir.
From the chat room, Roy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The thing is, John, I actually do know who this is because during Sending Show, I will frequently jump into the YouTube chat, and this guy was wondering if you had given away all of your tailgate tickets.
Oh.
And so I said, if he has, call the show.
Oh, there we go.
And I will hook you up with a pair. And now he's calling.
Look at this.
So I'll hook him up with a pair. But Roy, I'm gonna make you go through the game, win or lose. I'm gonna give you the tickets, but I just want to see how you do
Yes, sir.
in this game.
Roy.
I'm here.
You guys ever? We all quote like very popular movies, Caddyshack, Step Brothers, something about Bear Set. Like, you ever like get obscure movie quotes stuck in your head, like movie quotes no one would ever guess, or is that just me? Probably just me, right?
No, every now and again I do as well.
Because there's a movie from the 80s, and I believe it's called Odd Jobs, and it starred Paul Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken. And there was a line, one of the dudes was posing as a vacuum cleaner salesman, and there's a line where he goes, "What you got in that there fancy case of yours, Roy?" And every time I speak to a Roy, I think of that. Roy, what kind of music you listen to, buddy?
Oh, man, yeah, this movie.
All kinds. I love it all.
Okay, that doesn't help me.
Rock and roll mainly.
He's got no, desire to win. He knows,
You know what? Maybe I'm not giving you proper motivation.
Yeah.
You got to get this to beat Jacob. So,
I'm sorry.
This is the equivalent of buying lobster tails with your food stamps. I mean, he's just got no desire to work for it.
Great analogy.
80s, I didn't catch the question, damn it, man.
Oh, dude, Roy's losing it, man.
Roy, you
What's
all
going
right,
on,
buddy?
Roy?
I didn't lose it.
Roy?
I listen to country music mainly.
You just said rock and roll.
And rock and roll are my two favorites, just us.
Hold on one second.
What's going on, Roy?
Got in that fancy case of yours, Roy.
That's good. We're finding it.
Boy, the internet's amazing. Let's go rock and roll. What decade of rock and roll? Roy?
80s, 90s, it doesn't matter.
Good Lord.
Roy's trying to talk himself out of a pair of
Roy
tickets.
is working a social experiment here.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What's going on? What are you doing? You sound like you're up to something. Have you been drinking? Like, what's wrong with you, Roy?
No, not at all. I'm actually just driving on the interstate back from Lakeland right now.
All right, very good.
In the middle of a rainstorm.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, be careful.
What were you doing in the 863 there, Roy?
What's that?
Okay, 80s rock and roll it is. Here we go. No further questions. Jacob versus Roy. Here we go. 80s classic rock mix. Jacob, are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes, let's go for it right now before I get back to my Alexa bus and she finds out about you, Drew Garabo.
She probably already knows about me, I would think. In fact, could you ask Alexa, tell her to tell you something about Drew Garabo?
I don't know if she will. She might get into a conversation with me.
Try it.
Say something.
I'll wait. Go ahead.
Alexa, I'm talking to Drew Garabo on the radio.
She doesn't care.
I think he sounds like he's been drinking or something.
You know what she said?
What'd she say, Jacob?
She said to make calls, I need your mobile number. That's what she said to me. So I can't do that.
All right. Okay.
Dude, between Jacob and Roy, it's
pulling teeth. All right, here we go. 80s classic rock mix. Looking for artist and title. Shout your name. Roy, your name is Roy. As soon as you know the song, yeah, he confirmed. Yep.
Roy!
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So easy, right?
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
MC Hammer.
What the hell? Wait, you want to know what's funny?
Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Come on.
They're actually related. MC Hammer was Sledgehammer's brother. The weird thing is, the weird tie-in, and I hate that I even know this. So he said MC Hammer. Third Base, the rap group, did Pop Goes the Weasel, which is a diss track about MC Hammer, and they sampled that song.
Oh, you think that's what triggered in Jacob's mind?
No.
No,
not at all.
Come on, Promo John.
Not at all. But
Drew, I nailed it.
Okay, Roy, hang on, buddy. We're going to give you the tickets.
Roy,
we'll give,
man.
all right, hang on, Roy.
Pop Goes the Weasel.
No. The weasel.
Sledgehammer sample.
Pop goes the whining of the weasel. I see the empty pocket needs a refill. I got a squad with a list of entertainers. I started starting rate rappers against phony entertainers, so we can make an.
If you, I don't know what you have scheduled, but if you have a free hour, I can tell you the story of how MC Hammer tried to have Search killed. If you have the time,
dude, I saw.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, oh man, yeah.
He can.
He'll tell you.
Spin a yarn.
He'll spin a yarn,
as they say.
Search is a yarn spinner. Hello, caller. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Eric.
Eric, you here to play the game?
Yes, I am.
No one's beaten Jacob yet, and I feel like he needs a little humility.
Seriously.
What is your strongest forte of music?
90s California punk.
Oh, Jesus.
Very specific.
Today, the first day where Jacob openly said, like, almost like I need to wrap this up because I have plans.
Yeah.
Like he was like, I got to get to my Alexa. Like, what's going on here, man?
True.
It's
I didn't say that, Promo John. Promo John.
Speaking of 90s punk rock from California, the band Black Flag will be playing at Ferg's. We found out.
They are back together. Wow.
Well, yeah, it's just Greg Ginn and a bunch of hired guns, but it's going to be a great show. All right, 90s California punk rock. Jacob, you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's go.
All right, sir, are you ready?
Yes. Let's do
Here
this.
we go.
Eric.
Roy. I'm Roy.
Sledgehammer.
Go ahead, Eric.
Blink 182. The song is called
I want to say
Adam's Song.
he's right.
Here we go.
He's right. We finally got somebody to beat Jacob. Hold on one second there, sir.
I found out they don't do that song in concert.
They don't?
For whatever reason, yeah.
Probably a little sad.
Yeah, a little sad. Yeah, a little sad.
All right, you're the last contestant. Who are you?
This is Chase McCoy. Can I go back on hold?
What?
Yes.
It's Chase McCoy. Can I go back on hold?
Tampa Clark? Is that what he
No,
said?
it's Chase McCoy. It's the wrestler, man.
Chase McCoy,
I
the
would
wrestler.
Like to have,
Oh, yeah.
Three pieces, please.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Wait, what? Jacob, did you
I love that cornbread, Jenna. I love it because I can taste Ashley's love in it.
What does Ashley's love taste like, Jacob? Cornbread?
Well, you know, she makes the best cornbread. By the way, that was Chris's companion, Jenna, who came in here to ask me how many pieces of cornbread I would like. So she's very nice.
What was the answer? How many pieces?
I was going to say, how's that diet going? How many pieces of cornbread did we ask for from Jenna?
I asked for 3, and guess what? Speaking of my diet, are you ready for this, Drew Garabo and Promo John and a cat named Mo? Are you ready for this?
Hold on real quick. I'm texting
that.
Caleb that you just ordered 3 slices of cornbread.
Yeah, a lot of carbohydrates.
No, don't do that.
By the way, if you think Jenna's cornbread's good, you should taste her pie.
No. Her name is Ashley.
Yeah,
Come on, Ashley's
silly goose.
cornbread.
Sorry, Ashley.
I lost a half a pound of fat, and I'm gaining more muscle in my legs, Drew Garabo. Can you believe that?
Lifting those plates of cornbread that Ashley's got for you. Am I right? Doing some squats with those bad boys. You squatting cornbread plates?
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, in an hour, 9 years ago today, what happened, Drew Garabo?
In an hour, 9 years ago today.
Yeah.
All right. I usually look up today in history what happened on my Facebook. Let's check memories. Got nothing. Nothing 9 years ago. I shared a stage at the Hard Rock with Pete Larios, Josh Maloney, John Brennan, Galvin, and Mike Calta. We were celebrating Pete and Mike's birthdays with Pitbull Toddler. Is that what it was?
Nope.
Oh.
Caleb and Carolina got married 9 years ago today. Can you believe it?
Oh, all right.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
I'll text him that when I text him about the cornbread.
Hope
this doesn't ruin your anniversary. But baby Jakey Baby's over there gorging himself on cornbread.
Caleb knows already because I did see Caleb this morning. So
did you tell him you were going to eat 3 pieces of cornbread later today?
No, I did not.
I bet you didn't.
I didn't.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right. You know what the most difficult part about eating corn in the military is? Swallowing the kernel.
What?
I just made that one up on the spot.
Oh, man.
All right. Hey, Jacob, we love you, buddy. We hope you have a great week and enjoy all that cornbread. And that's a lot of cornbread to be enjoying. 3 pieces.
I mean, cornbread comes in little squares. I mean, 3 pieces of cornbread is equal to like 1 slice of bread. You're good.
Comes in little squares like I did when I was watching the Brady Bunch. Am I right? Killing it. Okay. Thank you, Jacob. Love you, buddy.
Love you, too. I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good show tomorrow, I guess. Promo, John, I'll be listening to you on the internet, probably. If not, on my TV.
Yeah, I'll take that bet.
Yeah. He is such an interesting fella.
What a time.
Yeah. Thank you, John Senning.
Thank you, Drew Garabo. Thank you, Mo. Appreciate it. Always fun times.
Always.
Absolutely. When we return, we started the conversation on Senning Show, and I'm really glad he started it because it empowered me to be honest about my feelings.
Sorry. Spilled my water.
God. About my feelings regarding these clearly fake text messages between the alleged shooter of Charlie Kirk and his alleged roommate, trans, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. I don't know who believes that these text messages are legit, but we're going to talk about that and whether or not it's okay to believe in a conspiracy. And my buddy John Senning and I want to tell you about a guy named Jeff Borum because we trust the guy. You can too. He's the guy who's going to find you a buyer for your home, and you haven't even listed it yet.
Right now, more than ever in the state of Florida and the Tampa Bay area, you need somebody that you can truly trust that is going to take away the stress. Some people out there, they think, somebody will buy my house. Let me throw it up on Craigslist, put a sign in the yard and go buy owner. Those days are over. But with Team Borum, they have a masterful marketing machine that might have the buyer for your home before you even know about it. Do not go for sale by owner. You've got to go with Team Borum.
Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty. Jeff will give you options. Buy your home, sell your home, rent your home. He is the guy you need to navigate the murky seas of negotiating the sale of your home. Google him right now. You can be packing tonight. BORHAM for Jeff Borum.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still right lane blockage 75 south of 301. That crash backing up traffic well beyond Fletcher Avenue. Southbound 301, an incident at Adamo Drive. Give yourself 10 minutes. Roadways are wet, so still expect a smattering of other slowdowns. A crash Bayshore Boulevard northeast at South Carolina Avenue. Back stop and go all the way to Euclid Avenue. Bush Boulevard earlier crash at around Twin Lakes Boulevard, which itself is congested northbound. Larger than usual delay north northbound Veterans Expressway back to Ehrlich Road now. East Lake Road in Pinellas delayed more than usual northbound due to earlier incidents back to Ridgemore Boulevard. This is Eric at the Fair Traffic Center. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Tampa Bay, your number one Chevy dealer is charging ahead at Furman Chevrolet Brandon. The future is electric with the 2025 Blazer EV, Equinox EV, and Silverado EV. But hurry, the $7,500 federal EV tax credit ends September 30th. And right now, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR financing when you finance with GM Financial. Chevy drives America, and Furman Chevy Brandon drives Tampa Bay. Come see us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or shop online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Renewal by Anderson of Florida has some tremendous savings for you during the month of September. It's a big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com to learn more. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613. bestwindowsflorida.com.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start. Yeehaw!
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in-store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited-time offers and experiences, like our Ortianta streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Are you looking for quality fencing material but not sure where to start? Fence Outlet has everything from wood to aluminum, vinyl, and chain link. They even have fence-in-a-box starter packages that contain everything for the average backyard. Consult with a knowledgeable Fence Outlet representative and they'll help you get started today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C10252 and C10803.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Get ready for another B&T Day at Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, September 20th. B&T makes some of the world's most advanced suppressors, and they are some of the hottest suppressors on the market. Meet with factory reps, enjoy a chance to win big with exciting raffles, and fuel up with free food and drinks while you shop. And remember that we are in the heat of a 2A sales tax holiday season. No tax on all things firearms. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Check them out on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending this evening. Some of the rain is going to be locally heavy. We'll bottom out in the mid-70s by Thursday morning. Mixed sun and clouds coming up on Thursday. A small chance of a few showers and storms, and we'll see high temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I've learned a few things in these 5.5 decades that I've been on this planet. Emphasis on this planet. And one of them is that, especially in today's hyper-vigilant society, one must choose one's words very carefully. One must pay attention to timing. And I think, finally, we can have a discussion about the assassination of Charlie Kirk and the repercussions. Pam Bondi hypocritically and against, by the way, the words of the late Charlie Kirk, who said that there was no such thing as hate speech. She said flat out that hate speech is not protected free speech. It absolutely is.
Yeah, where'd she get that from?
Yeah, I have no idea. She doesn't like the things that are being said. I don't like the things that are said. I don't like a lot of things that are said. But I'm not going to try to restrict your legal right to say them. Again, doesn't mean that you are free from consequence. We all know that. You're not going to be thrown in jail if you get on social media and give your honest opinion about what Charlie Kirk stood for, but there's a good chance that you're going to lose your job. If your employer doesn't find out about it on their own, there's a good chance you're going to be doxxed by people who 6 months ago said that they were against cancel culture. They might have indeed been against cancel culture when it benefited them, but now that they find themselves offended by words, they're not so anti-cancel culture after all.
Not at all.
Which is interesting to me. I'm anti-cancel culture. I don't think that you should necessarily be hunted down or that you should lose your gig because of an opinion you have. But I think you're foolish if you are in the public realm and you think that there aren't going to be repercussions from you celebrating anyone's death, no matter what they stood for, or assailing someone's character when they were violently gunned down, again, no matter what they stood for. We should have sympathy and we should have a healthy amount of concern that someone in America was gunned down because of what they believe in and because of their words. Those are not reasons to end someone's life. Anything above and beyond that you want to say it. Just know that there might be repercussions. And I'd love to hear from you if you think that hate speech should not be protected by the First Amendment. It absolutely should. Our forefathers founded this nation on liberty, on freedom, freedom to assemble, freedom of religion, freedom from religion. We don't have much of that anymore, but there should be freedom from religion, freedom of the press, and yes, freedom of speech. And I'm going to exercise my personal freedom of speech and say that I don't think these text messages that were released between the shooter and his alleged trans roommate / them friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, they don't even seem remotely real to me. These are not the exchanges of real people, in my opinion. And if you think they are, cool. Let's talk about it. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Wow, I'm already on?
No, you're not. 800-771-1025.
I never learned, Drew.
Way to go, dick face. Many different ways you could have begun that conversation. You happen to choose the one that would get you automatically hung up on, you stupid ass. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, guys. Good show as always.
Thanks, man.
Exactly what you said. You know, if you think it's okay to kill someone because you don't agree with them, hey, you're a complete buffoon, and whatever comes your way, you deserve it.
Yeah, if I own a company, no matter what my political leanings might be, if I'm left-leaning, right-leaning, whatever, and you're my employee, and it says on your social media, I work for DRG Multimedia LLC, and then you're out there on social media, I'm so glad this guy got shot, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to fire your ass because you're a scumbag, and I don't want you working for me, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Because in the end, if someone's got no husband, and the kids now are going to grow up without their father.
They are indeed, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate the call. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on the text messages.
Yes, ma'am.
They were fake. They just seemed fake to me. It reminded me of that scene in Breaking Bad where Walter White called Skyler to get her absolved of guilt or whatever. It didn't seem like a real text message to me. It just seemed off.
That's a great television analogy. If I may use another television analogy for us older folks, it reminds me of when It was either Jan or Marcia. I believe Marcia had a fake boyfriend, and she would have the operator call the house, and she would pretend it was her boyfriend so that everybody thought she wasn't such a loser.
George Glass.
George, oh my God, what a memory on Mo over there. The George Glass reference. Well done. Wow, how did you remember that?
Yeah, I was a Brady Bunch fan.
Marcia. Remember Greg's alter ego?
No.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Got it.
800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
This is Matt.
Hey, Matt, were you the I'm on already guy?
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't want to say it again.
I know. It was funny as hell. Thanks. I appreciate you calling back in, man. What's going on?
That's cool. No, I on topic, but a little bit taken into a different direction.
Yeah.
So I used to work at a large corporation where I managed a lot of people, and our people obviously had a lot to say on social media about everything in life.
Sure.
And now this was I'm talking 2020, 21, whatever. So it wasn't long ago. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't fire them unless they said something in social media that was defaming the company or having problems or issues with the company. They could have whatever religious, whatever political beliefs that they wanted, but as long as it wasn't defaming the company, we didn't have any grounds to stand on to say this is right, wrong, or indifferent.
That's interesting.
And now, we hear about this every day now, that people are getting fired on social media because of their beliefs and what they said and what they did. And I'm wondering your take on this.
Yeah, we're just in a weird place right now. A lot of the people who were railing against cancel culture months ago are now actively hunting down people saying foul things on social media about a guy that they revered. And it just, that feels weird to me. If I own a company, again, I don't own you, but if you identify yourself as an employee of my company and you're espousing views that I find gross, or if you just write, I seen, I'm going to fire you. I don't want anybody working for my company that goes, I seen the other day. You're gone. Wrong too, T-O instead of T-O-O. Bye. 800-771-1025. In case you haven't caught the text messages between the shooter and his trans roommate, girlfriend, boyfriend, them friend, whatever. I am still okay, my love, but I'm stuck in Orin for a little while longer yet. Shouldn't be long until I can come home, but I gotta grab my rifle still. To be honest, I had hoped to keep this secret till I died of old age. I am sorry to involve you. Yeah. You weren't the one who did it, right? I am. I'm sorry. I thought they grabbed the caught. If this were to happen in a movie, you would hate the movie because it was too obvious.
Yeah. Dialogue, rings completely fake.
So fake. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. How you guys doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I just want to say that this thing has Israeli Mossad written all over it.
How?
Am I allowed to say that on your show?
You can say whatever you want, dude. How so?
Kirk was a defender of Israel time until...
Well, your phone sucks like your opinion, but I appreciate the call. I didn't hang up on you, just so you know.
You gave him a shot.
The phone did. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hi, Drew. Hi, Mo.
What's up, dude?
There are a lot of people who agree with that guy, just as an aside. But I agree with you fully on the text, Drew. And there's a whole lot that's wrong with this. He doesn't look like he's carrying the weapon up or down in the video. You can't break that rifle down like you can an AR. So there's a lot of things wrong with this. It just keeps coming.
Yeah, I unfortunately, a lot of this doesn't quite pass the smell test, in my opinion. But here's what does pass the smell test: $1,000 in your pocket right now.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus, sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
code. C-O-D-E. Code. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter code before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Source Code is not Jake Gyllenhaal's best movie, but it was a relatively entertaining watch. Code. C-O-D-E. Code. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Chris.
What's up, Chris?
I'm against the woke culture too. I'm just disappointed in educators praising his death when there was a school shooting. That's the only thing that I think is weird.
Yeah, I mean, the people calling it a school shooting, I think, are stretching that definition. No, it did. By definition, it's a school shooting. But you know when you say that this was an assassination. This was not a school shooting. This was an assassination.
And the kids who shot up other students at other schools aren't assassinations?
No, I don't think they were targeted. You know the definition of assassination. There's a specific target in mind.
When a bully kid goes after his bully, that's targeted.
How many times does that happen in school shootings? All of them?
Most of them. A lot of them.
How many?
I'm not sure. I'm not a statistics guy like the Charlie.
Like the Charlie. You don't, no offense, you don't speak or think very well, and I'm trying to find a way to sugarcoat that. But you know this wasn't a school shooting. You know this was an assassination. You like to play with the words a little bit because it serves your narrative, but this was not a school shooting.
But by the way, the definition of assassinate is to murder an important person in a surprise attack for political or religious reasons. It's a very different thing.
Then it's assassination. And what do you call the other school shootings?
School tragedies, school shootings, whatever, dude. Why are we mincing words over the most unimportant part of this debate?
Yeah, what is your point, by the way?
But it's all a tragedy.
No one's saying it's not, dickface. No one's saying nothing about it. Of course it's a tragedy. Who's saying it's not?
Well, apparently the left.
I'm on the left. I'm saying this is a tragedy.
There's
what are you talking about?
On the left that have said it's a tragedy.
Are you so ignorant that you think everyone on the left feels a certain way? Have you been that radicalized? Are you that myopic? Are you that much of a moron to where in your world it's either you're left or you're right, and you either celebrate this assassination or you don't? You're like, come on, man. You're part of the problem with America.
Praising death, and that's the problem with the world today.
You are the problem with the world today, sir. You are a bigger problem with the world today than the things you mentioned because you are divisive. You.
I could be.
Yes, you are. Thank you. We finally are on the same page, and you said something that made sense. Appreciate that.
Took a long time to get there.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, guys. This is PBE.
What's up, Babe?
I just wanted to say, all speech is protected speech, every bit of it.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I will never support any lawmaker who wants to pass any regulation on speech.
Correct. Same.
So that's the main thing, and this letter thing is complete BS. But one other thing I wanted to mention, I got my daughter in the car. She's scared to talk to you, so she doesn't want to talk. But she wanted to thank you for getting us tickets because we're on our way to the concert.
Oh, dude, that's so great. You guys are going to KG Elephant tonight?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy to do it, dude. I hope you guys have such a great time. Your honest opinion, did you see the text messages, and do you think they're real, Eric?
I don't think they're real because I don't know of any 22-year-old that uses perfect punctuation, perfect capitalization. There's no WTFs in there. There's nothing. Nothing sounds like something early 20. But I don't think it's Mossad. I don't think Israel had any reason to kill this guy. So
same, man. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Yeah, it just spells out like we wanted a text message exchange that wraps this up in a tidy little bow so we can put this story to bed and continue the division that happens in this country.
It's almost AI-like.
They said that, I heard Senning say that they entered it into ChatGPT and it came back and ChatGPT said, no, this does not seem like a genuine conversation that took place. Why? Why did I do it? Yeah, I had enough of his hatred. Some hate can't be negotiated out. Come on, man.
Now, that right there, no one talks in those terms.
Not
at all.
Chance.
No hate. Some hate can't be negotiated out. No one uses that.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, yay. I've been on hold. I didn't know. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you. How are you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm doing great now.
Good.
Love your show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. A couple comments. It's free speech, and I tend to lean left, but I do think they have to stand with free speech, even hate speech. Otherwise, whoever's in charge will determine what is hate speech, and
Correct.
I think we'll just go a slippery slope.
You know, that part right there about letting other people determine what kind of speech is hate speech. I mean, we can most of us, hopefully all of us, agree there are certain words that are hateful no matter how you might use them, but that ambiguous definition of hate speech, I don't trust any politician to determine accurately what I should be saying and what I should not be saying.
Right, and I think then you go down a very dangerous path. As you kind of see could unfold. The one thing, and this is off topic, but with social media and stuff, which I don't do amazingly, but I wonder sometimes, like when we were kids, you couldn't go to a movie, PG-13, and they would check IDs. It's almost impossible now, but I really think most of this is just so tied into exposure and, what people are seeing. And even just to be a kid now, they just lose out on, forget the violence, but just all the innocence and fun. And I don't know. I sound old now.
No.
I wish there was a way they could just make a restriction and hold parents accountable if they violate it.
It all started with the parents, though, because once one parent let their 15-year-old have a phone, their 13-year-old have a phone, et cetera, well, then you can't be the parent that says no. So all these parents were afraid to say, no, I'm not comfortable with you having this, et cetera. So then every goddamn kid has to have one of these mobile devices. And you're exactly right. It comes at the cost of their childhood, their naivete, their youthful exuberance, and their innocence. We'll continue this discussion, especially about the text messages. Thank you for your call, young lady. I do appreciate it. And we got to talk about Monte Cristo Day, baby.
Ooh. You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone is coming to see you.
I just know that we're going to do awesome things.
Join us for a pre-game tailgate at Hooters in Brandon for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us for The Bones Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Brandon, Friday, September 19th at 11:30 a.m. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound 75 is now bulged to a 25-minute delay. Right lane blockage. Earlier crash south of 301. Back now. Stop and go to the Hillsborough River. 301 east, northeast, headed toward Mango Road. Also backed up to Williams Road. 10-minute delay there. Your aforementioned slowdowns remain. Hillsborough westbound toward the Veterans. Backed up around 15 minutes now. Veterans northbound toward Van Dyke. Also 15 minutes. Standard delays into downtown. 275 north and the Selman north. 301 north toward Zephyr Hills south. Its usual 15-minute pause at State Road 56. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Fence Outlet has the largest selection of fencing options in the state with over 400,000 square feet of showroom and warehouse space. Get 0% financing for 12 months for your gorgeous new fence. Book your appointment online today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Looking for a new adventure? Then head to your local McDonald's for the new Epic Universe Mix, a mix of frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and frozen Sprite Lemonade. Purchase a large Epic Universe Mix and you could win tickets to the new Universal Epic Universe theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Drink in the wonders of an awesome new chill for a limited time at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's, no purchase necessary. Visit promotion.coke.com/Epic Universe giveaway for official rules. Fanta and Sprite Lemonade are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Back to school got you tight on cash? McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Pick
from your favorites like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap for just $2.99. That's right, the snack wraps you love are back. Can we take a moment to celebrate the McDonald's under $4 McValue menu? There's something for every appetite, every vibe, and every kind of day. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
When my wife and I got married after both graduating law school, we didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. Ultima had to give me her gas card just to drive home. We never could have imagined that one day we would have the largest injury firm in the world and $25 billion in money collected and counting. As good Catholics, we had 4 children fast. They all work in the firm today. Our family protecting yours. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. But our greatest gift was years away, grandchildren. Today we have 6 and counting. It's the greatest joy that we have ever experienced. I think about them all day long. Our family promises to protect your family should you need us. Call us. It's easy. Visit forthepeople.com and make sure you hug your grandchildren. God's final gift to us. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Can you believe it is week 3 in the NFL already, and nothing makes betting on football more exciting than a wager at Hard Rock Bet? It's so simple to use. Go online to the Hard Rock Bet app, and while you're there, you could check out the Stats Hub. Not sure what to do on your bet, who to score for yards? Check out the Stats Hub for all your information. Plus, sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet plus a boosted bankroll. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month, or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Get ready for an epic engagement event at International Diamond Center. 3 days, September 26th through 28th. IDC's flying in the entire collections. All the newest styles from both Tacori and Veragio. Hundreds of new rings to choose from. Tacori and Veragio, the world's 2 premier ring designers, together on the IDC stage with special incentives or 0 interest financing through 2028. See Tacori's latest, handcrafted by true California artisans with exquisite detail. And from New York, see the newest creations from Veragio. Unique, distinctive, and personalized. Buy any Tacori or Veragio ring at this event and get a $500 IDC gift card. Buy the engagement ring with a matching wedding band and get a $1,000 gift card. Also, check out new fine jewelry from these renowned designers. Let the experts at IDC help you find both the perfect ring and the most dazzling diamond during this incredible 3-day event. Get the guaranteed best price, up to $1,500 in savings, or interest-free financing till 2028. It's September 26th, 27th, and 28th, and only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota on approved credit.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen. Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota.
Richie.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Welcome to the end of summer sale at AutoZone. We're celebrating the end of long days and short nights with big deals for a short time, like car wash. Right now, you can save 20% on the Armor All Complete Car Wash Kit. Need new brakes? Duralast brake pads are free with the purchase of Duralast rotors. We've also got oil deals and more. We're ending the summer right with the end of summer sale at AutoZone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
I had it in me to not tell you why I was playing this song and let the one person in a million, maybe even 2 million, figure out that this song ties in to today being Monte Cristo Day. But it ain't gonna happen, so I have to tell you that typically the Monte Cristo sandwich is served with a side of raspberry jam, so you can do what? Put the jam on it. Genius is pointless if nobody knows you're genius. So sometimes you have to tell people about your genius.
Very wrong.
It is national. It's so weird when it is a national day of something, and that day, like it's also National Apple Dumpling Day. Who in the frick eats an apple? Nobody. Literally nobody. I don't even know one restaurant in the 727 or the 813 where I could go get an apple dumpling.
Disney had a whole franchise on it, the Apple Dumpling Gang. So
Apple Dumpling Gang, Apple Dumpling Gang rides again.
Yeah, so somebody was eating it.
I mean, Don Knotts and Tim Conway were eating them.
I'll say this. I'm not a huge dessert fan, but I'll take a forkful of apple dumpling.
Well, I'd eat one, but like, when's your opportunity to do so? Who's serving apple dumplings?
This is true. Wait a minute. Where was I that they just, Metro Diner.
They got apple dumplings?
They have apple dumplings.
Oh.
I was there Sunday, and we were going to take a dessert, and they asked if you wanted chocolate cake or apple dumpling.
Well, I mean, I hope you chose chocolate cake, because that's the only choice in that situation.
Goddamn right.
All right, where can I buy apple dumplings near me? And a dumpling is what? Well, like, in this sense, a dumpling is fried, but traditionally in dim sum cuisine, you can get fried dumplings or steamed dumplings. One of my favorite foods in the world that I never talk about, shrimp dumplings on dim sum. The little, about yay big, that's about 2-3 inches in diameter. It's like encased in a condom almost. I could eat 50,000 of those things.
I'm mistaken. An apple dumpling is basically a chunk of apple pie, basically, right?
A fried chunk of apple pie.
All right.
Yeah. But today is also National Monte Cristo Day. The sexiest sandwich on the planet, and it's not even close. Now, I tell you what, for all the great people in the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page, and there are a lot of great people there, every once in a while you get a dildo. Not like a miscreant, like a troll intentionally trying to start, but like just a genuine dildo. Isn't that a battered and fried sandwich? Come on, don't advocate that. Look, I'm eating healthy right now. I also would love a Monte Cristo right now. I'm not going to eat one, but if there were a Bennigan's that sprouted up in our parking lot by the time the show is over,
yeah,
I'd get down there and I'd eat a Turkey O'Toole and a Monte Cristo and a Death by Chocolate.
Anything in moderation. One Monte Cristo is not going to upset the balance of any health plan you're on.
No. I mean, you have your calories for a week if you eat one, but it's fun to talk about. And it's not like my post was like, eat a Monte Cristo today. It just said, is there a sexier sandwich than the Monte Cristo? It brings back fond memories of Bennigan's for sure. I love the fatty pastrami on rye at Joel's Kosher Deli, but that naughty Monte Cristo just might be the sexiest around. Doesn't say, go eat 10 of them.
Right. I'd put Reuben in the conversation.
Oh, that's a sexy sandwich too, especially a blackened grouper Reuben.
Oh, stop it.
Florida Fish Company. What up, Blair? That Florida Fish Company grouper Reuben. Oh, get in my so messy. The Russian dressing.
Yeah. Forget
the
about
slaw, the rye bread.
It's the marbled rye, right?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi.
Are we still talking about the text messages?
If you want to, we are talking about whatever. Wiki, whatever you want, my dear. I don't think these text messages are real. I don't see any emojis, and I'm not buying this.
Well, it's so funny. It never would have occurred to me until I heard the way you read it, and then I did have to laugh. I thought, well, maybe you're having said that. I do think there is a segment of the population in that age range that does talk kind of that way. Mm. Now, I heard you say they ran it through AI, or you did, and it wasn't an AI statement, so that's out the window. But, yeah, I don't know. It never would have occurred to me, but it seemed like he was being somewhat dramatic in my love, but then to go on about the gun and his grandfather, I mean, who would do that if they were, like, what's your theory, that they're being set up? Or?
Oh, man, I can't get that far because, like, my brain hurts when I try to think that deep into it. Like, does this kid even really have a transgender boyfriend, roommate? Does this kid even really exist? Is he a patsy?
Oh, wow.
Who's pulling the strings? I don't know. I don't know any of these things. I've learned that I have way more questions in life than I do answers.
Righteous. Wow. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. But, man, I hope not, because I do think this is a major tipping point. And maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe not, who knows to what extent, but maybe there is some of that going on.
Maybe.
I'm just glad he wasn't transgender, because a lot of it they pin on the hormones, and maybe there's something even to that. I don't know. I mean, I tend to think not, but I was hoping that there would be no tie, so we don't have to inflame everything even more and just call it a tragedy.
I'm with you, sweetheart. I wish it. Thank you very much. By the way, I just entered it into Grok. Okay, that is Elon Musk's Grok.
Yeah,
and we know where Elon is politically.
Sure.
I said, does this seem like a genuine human interaction? And I copied and pasted the exchange. I'm reading verbatim from Grok. Elon's Grok. The interaction you provided does not seem like a genuine human interaction. It reads more like a fictional or staged dialogue. Wow. Possibly from a story, script, or hypothetical scenario. Here's why. Dramatic tone and phrasing. The language, especially Robinson's responses, feels overly theatrical and expository, as if written for dramatic effect rather than reflecting how people typically communicate in real life. For example, phrases like, I am still okay, my love, and I had hoped to keep this secret till I died of old age, sound like they belong in a novel or movie rather than a casual conversation.
A bad movie at that.
Exactly. Number 2, unrealistic context. The scenario involves a note under a keyboard confessing to a serious crime, implying an attempt on Charlie Kirk's life, and a roommate reacting with minimal shock or urgency. In a real-life situation, discovering such a note and having a roommate casually confess to a violent act would likely prompt a more intense, emotional, or panicked response, not just, what? You're joking, right?
Right.
Number 3, convenient plot details. The dialogue includes specific details like, most of that side of town got locked down, and there's one vehicle lingering that seemed designed to advance a narrative rather than reflect a natural conversation. Real people, especially in a high-stakes situation, are less likely to share such precise details in a calm, structured way. Lack of emotional realism. The roommate's responses are surprisingly understated for someone learning their roommate is involved in a serious crime. Instead of fear, disbelief, or demands for clarity, the roommate simply asks questions like why, without pressing for more details or expressing concerns about the consequences. And finally, no verifiable context. There's no evidence from the web or X posts based on my capabilities to suggest a real incident involving Charlie Kirk and an attempted attack tied to this specific dialogue. Without external corroboration, it's more likely a creative writing exercise or a hypothetical scenario.
You cannot trust anything now, Drew.
That's Grok.
And Grok did a deep dive on that son of a bitch.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Grok could have just said, nah, bro, this ain't real.
I would have expected Grok to say, yes, it is. And by the way, you're reported you're on a watch list now, you commie bastard. Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is Will, man. I'm a young man. I listen to you guys a lot.
Thanks, man.
I just wanted to know, as a young dude who's never had or heard of a Monte Cristo until you guys, where's a good place to get one around the Plant City, Brandon area?
This is a great question. A great question. There are no more Bennigan's. By the way, the Monte Cristo, just so you know, is like a fried ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
They dip it in like a tempura batter almost. They fry it, powdered sugar on there, and a little raspberry jam.
I do believe Ford's Garage has a Monte Cristo. On the menu.
You probably got one of them in Brandon. You got everything in Brandon. You got you got a Ford's Garage there?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh. I think you do, actually. Hold on one second.
It has to be.
Maybe I do.
They're everywhere. Ford's Garage, Brandon. People are saying they have a very good Monte Cristo. You do indeed at 11105 Causeway Boulevard in Brandon. You can get yourself a Monte Cristo there. Would you like for me to reserve you a table tonight? I could do that right here by my computer. They got. You'll have to wait until tomorrow for a reservation.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'll just wait for my paycheck on Friday.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't like it, your Monte Cristo is on me, my good man.
All right. I will hold you to that, Drew.
Please do. 800-771-1025.
Man, got to wait till Friday to get that Monte Cristo.
Damn. You lose track of how people people live paycheck to paycheck. Not everybody has that kind of budget for a Monte Cristo.
I have put it on my American Express.
Guy, do me a favor if you're still listening. Hit me up on social media and give me your Venmo. Just message me on Insta. I'm Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. Give me your Venmo handle, and I'll send you $20 for a sandwich.
Nice. Yeah, man's got to have something to wash it down with, Drew.
I mean, look, the guy's supporting the show, which means he's allowing me to live my dreams.
Yeah.
We get paid this week. And it would bring me a lot of joy to buy that guy a Monte Cristo. So
I've never tried a tomahawk steak out at Ruth Chris, Drew.
Cry me a river, Mo. Hey, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
What's up, Drew? What's up, Mo?
Hey, dude. How are you? By the way, my DMs are going to be full of, hey, it was me. Hey, give me that. I want that Monte Cristo. Hey, Garabo, it's me. I'm that Monte Cristo dude.
I'll be slinging $20 bills all over the place.
I'll be making it rain with Andrew Jackson. What are you going to do? He slaughtered the Indians. What can I do for you?
Man, I just had maybe a hot take on the Charlie Kirk assassination.
All right.
What was in the news the day before?
Epstein,
all over. Watch The Daily Show from September 9th. I mean, they had that birthday card from Trump. I just... Like you said, it doesn't pass the smell test. It seems like it could have been intentional just to kind of smoke screen everything that was going on.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, and I'm not saying that that you're wrong for thinking that or anything, but do you really believe we live in a country that would set up an assassination of a divisive political figure just to shield the powerful and elite from being yes, I do, actually. Yeah, I don't
yes.
I realized halfway through asking that guy that I absolutely believe we live in a country like that.
Oh, sacrifice is key to conspiracy.
Damn. I realized like halfway in asking him, I'm like, no, actually, I think we do live in that country. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. By the way, real quick, two people on polar opposite ends of the spectrum recommended Gators Dockside.
Gators Dockside, okay.
My beautiful girlfriend, Sarah, and Marine Rob both said Gators Dockside, Lakeland. Now, you know I love you, Rob. I'm just busting balls, but I like Sarah more. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Hey, the Monte Cristo you'll find at Cheddar's.
Oh, Cheddar's. Did not know they had one as well.
Yeah.
That's another
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
It's just like Bennigan's used to be with the powdered sugar and the red raspberry jelly.
Ooh, so good, so naughty, so many calories, so bad for the cholesterol, but so damn good,
Had
right?
one Saturday night.
Did you
So
really?
damn good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, how did it feel to finish it?
I felt like I was back in Bennigan's.
Getting
I
a
finish
Turkey
them every
O'Toole,
time.
little Death by Chocolate, little Turkey O'Toole. $12.99 at Cheddar's. How much is it at Ford's Garage? I got to recommend where this guy's going to go.
Ford's Garage. I'm going to say it's a slightly higher, Drew.
Okay, Monte Cristo price. $17.99. Kid, head to Cheddar's. Head to Cheddar's only. My $20 Venmo won't even cover your Monte Cristo at Ford's Garage.
Come on, Ford.
Damn.
Loosen it up a little bit.
They actually fly you to Monte Cristo for that price? What the hell?
That's an $18 sandwich?
What? Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello, this is Sean from Sarasota.
Hey, Sean from Sarasota. What's going on?
Not too much.
Cool.
Heard you guys talking about apple dumpling.
Yeah.
And from what my mom made when I was little, an apple dumpling was literally an apple cored, peeled, put inside a piece of dough with brown sugar and butter, and then the dough over the top and holes poked in it, and you baked it in the oven. And then you would eat it with like some milk while it was still warm.
That sounds more like an Apple Betty or an Apple Washington or an Apple Crisp. My mom would make a lot of different apple desserts, an apple pie, an Apple Betty, an Apple Washington. My dad would make apples as well. I'll pull out my belt and I'll spank that ass.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound 75 is now bulged to a 25-minute delay. Right lane blockage. Earlier crash south of 301. Back now, stop and go to the Hillsborough River. 301 east, northeast, headed toward Mango Road. Also backed up to Williams Road. 10-minute delay there. Your aforementioned slowdowns remain. Hillsborough westbound toward the Veterans. Backed up around 15 minutes now. Veterans northbound toward Van Dyke. Also 15 minutes. Standard delays into downtown. 275 north and the Selman north. 301 north towards Zephyr Hills south. It's the usual 15-minute pause at State Road 56. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard
hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Unity by Hard Rock is a global loyalty program unlike any other. Right now, sign up for a Unity card at Hard Rock in their Players Club and receive 50% off for Fresh Harvest Buffet and free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt. Then boom, stick your card into your favorite slot machine and begin winning. And you can receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit in 2 equal free play offers. That's up to $200 in free play total. It's all going down to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry O. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
'Tis the season for chilling and grilling, and it can be meat Christmas every single day when you go with Wild Fork. I procure all of my meats that I cook all week long at Wild Fork, whether it's wild-caught salmon, tri-tips, chimichurri skirt steaks. I love it all, especially this time of year during tailgating and cooking out on the weekends. Starting this Sunday, Wild Fork Foods will be served by the legends, Danny and the crew at the Brisket Shop at the Mike Calta Tailgate. Get it delivered to your home or pick it up in store. West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Pete, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Your ducks are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zero Res cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
A dramatic ending.
Your Rays are closing out the regular season at Steinbrenner Field with a matchup against the Boston Red Sox.
Struck him out swinging, and the Rays sweep the Red Sox.
Don't miss the opportunity to see your Rays live and in action starting Friday, September 19th through Sunday, September 21st.
And the Rays take 3 in a row. Beat Boston in every possible way.
Visit RaysBaseball.com/tickets. 2025 Rays Baseball is presented by Orlando Health. Rays up.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen. Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Get to Cherry Elm Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, 2966 Northdale Mabry this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Meet up with the Mike O Radio Show broadcasting live and win passes to the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate on Sunday and win tickets to Sunday's home game and more. It all goes down Saturday 2 to 4 p.m. with 102.5 The Bone.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending this evening. Some of the rain is going to be locally heavy. We'll bottom out in the mid-70s by Thursday morning. Mixed sun and clouds coming up on Thursday. A small chance of a few showers and storms, and we'll see high temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
So I was going to Venmo what I thought was the broke kid, as he called himself, because I got a message on my Instagram that said, here's my Venmo from Siesta Key Beach Bum. I said, was that really you? And he said, no, just a smart ass. Love the talent. Keep up the excellent work, my man. So to show my appreciation for his honesty, I was going to send the dude $20 anyway. And I clicked on it. And Venmo made me verify that I'm human, which a lot of things do these days. And it made me wonder, like, why has there not been a meme yet or a T-shirt, fellow castle dwellers, where you've got the captcha, I am human, with the blank space for a checkbox, and then underneath it, and I need to be loved just like anybody else does, with the checkbox and then Morrissey's picture.
I'd laugh.
That's all. Look, if I can make two people laugh at a crowd of 1,000, Mo, I'm a happy guy. I'd rather be Conan O'Brien than Jay Leno.
Nothing in particular.
Hey, good afternoon. Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. I don't know whether to be angry or not, but you guys have already ruined many, many years of therapy trying to get over my Monte Cristo addiction.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying to eat healthy, too, but now all I can think about is a fried damn sandwich, bro.
Yeah, when I first moved to Florida, I lived in a duplex, and the guy upstairs was a head chef at Binnigan's about 2 blocks away.
Oh.
So I used to get them for free, and I think I've eaten my body weight in Monte Cristo several times over. Yeah. But, man, that is just a sandwich to die for. And
Literally.
If you want an awesome grouper Reuben, try Skipper's, man.
I've never been to Skipper's.
Skipper's is killer.
All right, I need to do that.
You've never been?
I've never. I know. It's so bizarre. It's a freaking landmark, for God's sake. They have great live music, some comedy too, I believe. And I don't think I've ever been to Skipper's Smokehouse before. And if you're telling me they got a group of Reuben there, I'm all over that S.
It's award-winning, and it's been on, I think, Man vs. Food or something. They've had it on there. It is, and I've been there. I've eaten several of them. It's killer. And if you want to go there, look for a good band and look for good weather, because the outdoor part is the most fun place out there.
As seen on Travel Channel's Best Sandwich in America, blackened grouper Reuben sandwich, and they charge MP too, so you know they're good. Thanks, man.
All of their seafood. They've been a mainstay in that area for as long as I've been in Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see who they got. They got anybody coming up? Live music calendar. Here we go. Show me anybody even remotely good, and I'll go see them. Here we go. Grouper, Ruben, Sam. That market price. I don't ever like asking either because I feel like a Rosenberg. Excuse me. It says market price. What is your market price? You know, they look at you like, oh. I just like to know. I mean, I'll pay $30 for a grouper sandwich, but I won't pay $40. If your MP is $30, I'll pay $30. If your MP is $40, I probably won't pay that. Not that I don't have the money, but I ain't paying $40 for no sandwich. All right, let's see. Their live music calendar seems to be on the not working side. So I'm going to go, let's see. Live music at Skipper's.
A lot of jam bands. A lot of bands you kind of like. Little reggae, little jam band.
All
yeah,
right.
it's real geared to that type of music.
I ain't mad at jam bands or reggae. All right, here we go. All day happy hour, $1 oysters. Those are probably Gulf oysters. I'm not eating those. $5 Fridays. 45th anniversary celebration with Damon Fowler, Uncle John's band. Nope. Floyd Fest, tribute to Pink Floyd with Rex Floyd. Have you seen Rex Floyd, Maurice?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Not my Floyd, Drew.
J.J. Appleton and Jason Ritchie trio. Those are only two people. How can they be a trio? The Whelan Brothers. Okay. Southern Culture at the, oh my God. Wow. You ever seen Southern Culture on the Skids?
No.
They bring a bucket of fried chicken on stage and they throw fried chicken out to the crowd. They are fun. And they are playing January 17th, 2026. It's a long time to wait. That's going to be a much-awaited grouper sandwich. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
How are you today?
What up, dude?
Hey, doing good. You know, I talked to you before.
I remember you.
Maurice.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm the one with cancer.
Oh, yeah. All right. That dude with cancer, right.
Yeah, I got it in my cheek. I got stage 4 cancer.
I'm sorry.
So I just went through my immunotherapy on Monday.
Hell yeah. How'd it go? You sound great.
Well, I heard you talking about Skippers. My mom used to work at Skippers.
Oh, yeah?
You know, back in the 70s.
Oh, man.
I've been going to Skippers off and on for 45 years.
Okay. Do you recommend the Black and Grouper sandwich?
Oh, yes, definitely. And they got oysters like you wouldn't believe. I love oysters.
Me too, but I don't eat Gulf oysters because they get that Vibrio vulnificus out there at the Gulf. It can kill you. Ain't worth it.
Yeah. Get the northern oysters from out of Maryland.
That's what I do. Oh, dude, Maryland or Newfoundland or the Pacific Northwest, Blue Point oysters, anything other than them Gulf oysters, man.
Yeah. And out of Maine, they got some good oysters and lobster.
Yeah, well, yeah, Maine is my favorite state other than Florida in the United States of America. It's gorgeous up there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I was born in Maine.
Oh, what part?
So, you know, Brunswick, Maine.
Hell yeah.
I actually had my own lobster. I had my own lobster business out of there. I had 3,000 lobster traps.
Oh, damn!
But,
what'd you give that up for?
Because of my father. You know, he borrowed from people that you shouldn't borrow from, and then he ran from them for 20-something years.
Hey, you got some story, guy.
Yeah, well, you know, I had to sell that, my fishing business here and my crabbing business out of Maryland, you know, just to keep him from getting cement shoes.
Oh, man. Did it work? Did they end up catching up with him? What's the deal with your dad? Is still alive?
Yeah, well, as far as I know, he is, but, you know.
All right, kind of on the run from some people. Wow, what a life you live.
Yeah, well, he made the mistake of borrowing from loan sharks, and you don't borrow from a loan shark in the 60s.
No, you might think that the loan shark is your chum, but he's not. You're his.
Nope.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that's right. You know, and they came.
Well,
almost made it.
Almost made it to the end of the call without the language, sir. Nice try. Hello there. Who are you?
I'm Dave.
What's up, Dave?
And as featured on Charlie's World this morning, it is the 45th anniversary of Skipper Smokehouse.
Oh.
And this weekend they're having not one but 2 free concerts.
I'll be damned.
The first night is a quartet of 4 different bands that I didn't really... The last band I recognize as a local.
All right.
Charlie said that they're all local bands. And then Saturday night is a free concert from a Pink Floyd tribute band.
Is it Rex Floyd? I love those guys. Oh, my God. Wait, you tell me it's not Rex Floyd.
I don't know. He just said tribute.
Man, I hope so. God, I'm a huge fan. Well, yeah, that's good.
Smokers is great.
Yeah, I didn't know Belcher was doing anything other than like, hey, we're reporting from the world's biggest cookie right here. Look, it's chocolate chip.
No.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Actually, just to finish that real quick, the Strauss Theater is actually backing Skippers now and going to help them get acts and add their clout to trying to book stuff. Because Skippers over the last few years is, since COVID, it's been tough for them.
Oh, been tough for everybody, my man. Well, thank you. Yeah, I see right here they got Belcher on their little Facebook page there. Let's see what he's saying.
So tune in to Fox 13 starting about 6:30 in the morning until about 9:30 in the morning, and let's make it a good day, Tampa Bay.
Okay, sounds good. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, dude.
So I was just calling because I was listening to what you were saying earlier with the AI. I'm not a sociopath that I know of, but I'm thinking back to all the times that somebody told me something super serious. A lot of the times I responded, "What? Are you kidding me?" with a long glare afterwards. So I don't know how accurate AI is.
Grok don't lie, homie. Grok don't lie. And by the way, shout out to Flats Junkie. I got to say the French dip is the sexiest sandwich. That is a sexy sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the French dip is sexy.
You dip it in that. Bless you.
Getting me every time. Why you keep setting me up, Drew?
It's not all these nuts jokes. Oh, hold up. Big Top. Oh, this is Big Top Live, not Skippers.
All right.
Big Top Live down in Sarasota. They do some good shows down there. You ready for this? The reunion of Third Base, Pete Nice and MC Search. My man.
What?
52nd anniversary of hip hop, September 19th. That's this.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's tomorrow. 2 days from now, Friday.
We got to talk to Search.
I know.
I got to reach out to him and.
Yeah, we got to connect with them.
Hell yeah! Oh my God, Third Base.
You've interviewed him before,
in
right?
studio. Yeah, we're homies. He called me after Shock G from Digital Underground died. And we cried to each other for an hour. So sad. Mo, what do you got coming up in the Mo-Beto?
Oh, man, ray of sunshine. Been without Jerry, and on this day in rock.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Clearing stages for that crash southbound 75 around 301. Don't expect immediate relief just yet. Still stop and go traffic north of 15 minutes. Fletcher Avenue itself has an accident eastbound towards 75 back to Telecom Drive. Your other delays have not budged. Still sizable on all your main routes. Bruceby Downs has a wreck northbound and also westbound at Bears Avenue, that intersection there. In Pinellas, moderate delay. A crash off-ramp from the Bayside Bridge to Gulf to Bay. McMullen northbound delayed itself. This is Eric with traffic.
The wait is over. 4 superstars back on The Voice, including the one and only Snoop Dogg.
My ears are anxious to hear and feel what they have to bring.
2-time winning coaches Michael Bublé and Niall Horan.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is my dream come true.
And the queen herself, Reba McEntire.
I get to tell them what to do like a big sister.
Whose team are you on?
Now the party can start.
The Voice returns Monday on NBC.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all, and you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Garabo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Shop over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Great American Tailgate events. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to 20 grand off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today during the drive-in to fall event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Can you believe it is week 3 in the NFL already, and nothing makes betting on football more exciting than a wager at Hard Rock Bet? It's so simple to use. Go online to the Hard Rock Bet app, and while you're there, you can check out the Stats Hub. Not sure what to do on your bet, who to score for yards? Check out the Stats Hub for all your information. Plus, sign up today and bet $5 on any game, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet plus a boosted bankroll. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including 10 years, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Open Phone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Open Phone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Open Phone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Open Phone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Open Phone. Open Phone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Open Phone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. openphone.com/FREE.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras. With Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen. Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, have you seen the Charlie Sheen documentary yet?
No.
No.
I've heard good things.
Yes. It's an interesting watch.
Okay.
I don't know that you learn anything new outside of the one, he had sex with men, but I think we kind of all figured that.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Right. But it does remind you of a year in which he was just bat-ass crazy on TV almost weekly.
Oh, dude, that video that he put, he's like, winner, chicken dinner? No, winner, Sheen dinner.
Oh, man. And
Tiger blood.
Did you remember that he actually went on a tour after he got let go from 2.5 Men?
Oh, yeah, he was here, I think.
Yeah. And people were pissed because all he did was ramble.
What'd you expect?
Exactly. Had you been watching him on TV for the past year? There's 2 takeaways. He has someone that he repeatedly refers to as a best friend. And I guess it was his best friend, who absolutely did nothing to help him with his addiction. Who? Everybody else around, a black kid he grew up with.
Oh.
Everybody he knew otherwise tried. He did not. There's another takeaway. Wait till you see his longtime drug dealer, and you have to ask yourself, man, I thought drugs made you skinny.
He's got a fat crack dealer?
Oh, dude.
Well, the guy's not going to be getting high on his own supply.
Yeah, no, he was.
Oh.
That was the thing.
Oh.
That whole crack, once you get into the crack part, yeah, it's bad. The other takeaway is Heidi Fleiss did not age. She was always a horse face to me, but now she's a saggy horse face. it just makes you wonder. It makes you ask, how much drugs is enough? When is it enough?
Yeah, I mean, that dude... I can't believe he's still alive.
No one can. And when you watch the documentary, it'll make you ask that question again. How the hell are you still alive right there?
Is his real last name Estevez?
Yes.
Why did explain why he goes with Sheen?
I don't know. I think more than explaining why he went with Sheen, they explain why Emilio kept Estevez because he thought that the alliteration sounded better.
He's right. Emilio Estevez sounds boss.
Yes.
And Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen sound cool.
Absolutely.
That's a win-win all around.
100%.
Winner, Sheen dinner.
There are you remembered, you wanted to think of Martin Sheen as someone that was unhinged, but he really wasn't. I mean, he was for a minute there, but the father-son dynamic there is really kind of touchy amidst all of the incredible amount of drug use that was going on.
This probably isn't too pertinent, but do they say what he did with other dudes and if other dudes did stuff to him or if he did stuff to other dudes?
Well, from the way he describes it, all of that.
Anything was in play.
And he said crack is like, crack makes you hypersexual, and pretend you're at a restaurant and then you turn over the menu and you go, oh, you've tried everything on the front and then you happen to just turn over it and go, oh, I didn't know all of this was on the menu too. Let me try that right there as an appetizer. Wait a minute, that looks good. You know what? Just bring one of everything.
Oh, yeah. He's according to People magazine, Sheen said, I flipped the menu over.
He flipped the menu and tried one of everything, Drew.
Liberating. It's effing liberating.
Yeah.
Just talk about stuff.
Yeah. It's surprisingly candid.
Hell yeah.
And I think that might have been the reason that neither Martin Sheen nor Emilio Estevez are interviewed for it. I will tell you who is fascinatingly sharp and just so effing cool, and you just are transfixed watching him talk. Sean Penn.
Really?
Who was throughout the document, and everything he says, you're just like, yeah.
Sean Penn.
They came up together. Yeah. And so he's throughout that. And I mean, he is just so on point with every statement he makes. And he's older and grizzled now.
Oh, yeah.
But damn, he looks good.
All right.
And still burning them heaters.
Of course he is.
Still burning them heaters nonstop. We were talking about a lot, as a matter of fact, the text and whether they are fake or not. And if they are fake, then somebody got in trouble over fake text because Republicans slammed a reporter's comments. That reporter, ABC News' Matt Gutman, who had to apologize Wednesday after they ripped him for casting a romantic glow on the text exchanges between the Charlie Kirk murderer suspect Tyler Robinson and his roommate. He was accused of gushing over the terms of endearment Robinson apparently used, maybe didn't use, drawing the ire of our own Governor Sonny D. Yeah. Legacy media in all its glory.
Oh, my.
Fundamentally, irredeemably broken. That's Will Cain from Fox News. And Meghan McCain, is everybody at ABC out of their minds? So what he said was, where is it? This is what he actually, it was a very touching in a way that many of us didn't expect. A very intimate portrait into this relationship between the suspect's roommate and the suspect himself, with him repeatedly calling his roommate, who was transitioning, calling him my love, and I want to protect you, my love. If it's true, is that out of line for the reporter to say? To make that observation.
I don't know. I mean, it was a weird take. I will say that.
Yeah,
I wasn't bothered by it, but it was a really weird take.
Yeah. You kind of, I mean, you have to read the room. And as a reporter, you should really kind of know a little bit better. He said in response to the outrage, yesterday I tried to underscore the jarring contrast between this cold-blooded assassination of Charlie Kirk and the personal disturbing text read aloud by the Utah County attorney at the press conference. I deeply regret that my words did not make that clear, but let there be zero doubt here. I unequivocally condemn this horrific crime, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, 100%.
If you would like to see the text messages and Grok's response to them, I put it on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/Drew Garabo Live, and you can see Grok's response, whether or not Grok thinks that these texts are the result of an actual human interaction. Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Grog got in that ass. Here's something I think is related to the Charlie Kirk shooting, though they don't come out and say it, but I think you'll agree. South Park delays new episode hours ahead of their time because creators, quote unquote, didn't get it done in time. The news came in a statement from series co-creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Apparently, when you do everything at the last minute, sometimes you don't get it done. I don't know of a time that they didn't. They said, this one's on us. We didn't get it done in time thanks to Comedy Central and the South Park fans for being so understanding. Tune in next. I think it's because of the temperature right now and because they had the Charlie Kirk episode, because a lot of it is anti-Trump, and I don't think that they're thinking that it's the right time to release a new episode.
I kind of think you're right, although if you've seen the documentary called 6 Days to Air, it goes through the whole process of writing a South Park episode, producing a South Park episode, and delivering it. They get it in at the last possible second every week, so it is feasible that they just didn't get it done in time, but a lot more probable that they know the current state of affairs in America and they want to give it another week to maybe cool down a little bit.
Which I think might be rightfully so.
Oh, absolutely. Either way, they're still some of the most brilliant people on TV.
Divorces are hard, Drew.
That is breaking news, everyone. We are here to combat the myth that divorce is easy, fun, and good for all parties involved. We hit you with the hard-hitting news. It turns out divorce is hard.
Jerry quits Ben & Jerry's after 47 years. Says parent company is silencing him, and he will not be silenced. Greenfield says the Vermont-based ice cream brand known for its progressive politics is being silenced by its parent company. Greenfield has been with Ben & Jerry's for 47 years, but the co-founder, Jerry Greenfield, is stepping down from the iconic brand, claiming his progressive political views have been silenced by the parent company, Unilever, I would probably say Unilever. Co-founder Ben Cohen shared his news in a letter posted on X. His legacy deserves to be true to our values, not silenced, he wrote. For more than 20 years under their ownership, Ben & Jerry stood up and spoke out in support of peace, justice, and human rights, not as abstract concepts, but in relation to real events happening in the world, which can be problematic within the world that we live in now.
Dude, you sold out, okay? I'm not here to begrudge anybody their money. You sold your company to a gigantic corporate conglomerate. You forfeited your right to speak freely on crap, dude. You sold it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. A spokesperson for the Magnum Ice Cream Company, a spinoff of Ben & Jerry's parent company, Unilever, said it would be forever grateful to Greenfield for his contributions to Ben & Jerry. For his contributions, but it's like he came in after it was already founded, and hey, why don't we add some colorful stuff on the tanks?
What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor all time?
I am not a Ben & Jerry's fan.
What?
I think it's overkill. I think their flavors and everything I'm a purist. Give me vanilla ice cream with a little bit of caramel over it, and I'm done. Or chocolate ice cream.
Come on, man. Fish food, Chunky Monkey, Cherry Garcia.
I'm not a fan
Tonight Dough.
Bananas, I'll take with a little chocolate syrup on them, sliced bananas in it. But other than that, I never do whipped cream. I never do nuts. I never
hot fudge. Oh my God!
Cookies. I will take. What are you rolling your eyes for? Cookies, man.
they got a core of cookie dough with little brownie pieces, man.
It's why I've never. What's the ice cream shop that does the same thing?
Cold Stone Creamery.
I never go there. I went there once, and I'm like, just give me a thing of vanilla, please. I'm very vanilla in my ice cream.
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
You're such a flavorful guy, and you only like plain ice cream.
Well, it's not that I only like plain ice cream. I just think it's overdone. Like my favorite ice cream, and I can't think of the name, but it was but the name of the company right now. But the ice cream flavor was black raspberry chocolate chip.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
and it was delicious. It was like a purple ice cream, purple to pink, and it had it had raspberries and chocolate.
Yeah.
And I love two items. That's my limit.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Ben & Jerry's a little busy for you.
There you go. That's a great word.
Fish food is amazing.
It's very
chocolate ice cream with these little caramel-filled little chocolate fish and little marshmallow swirls in there.
See the marshmallow. You lost me at the marshmallows right there. I can't. Miami Vice reboot. with F1 director Joseph Kosinski gets a 2027 release date. He is also the director of the Top Gun sequel as well. So this cat knows. I haven't seen F1. I have no interest in it. You know, I got my fill with car movies with what was the Tom Cruise one?
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, right there. But I hear mixed things about it. But I am a Brad Pitt fan, so I might watch it.
Sure.
If it's just in the background. This reboot of Miami Vice, heading to theaters in 2027 from Universal and Joseph Kosinski, will be the second reboot. You remember the first?
I do, but I didn't see. Was it Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
Which I thought it was pretty good, but they did miss the mark. It was considered a flop, having made only here it is, $165 million against the against the reported $135 million budget. So they considered it not a success. And I will say this: what they got wrong for me, there was no fun to it. It was very ponderous and serious, and it just, Miami Vice had a lot of violence in it as far as the television series goes, but it had a lot I mean, it too as well.
Cheesy, glitzy, glam.
Yeah, you're going
cool
to the
cars.
The 80s, cool cars, cold, blah blah blah. I mean, it's like imagine all of the humor taken out of Scarface.
No, thank you.
No, not in the least bit. So you can expect that, which I think they will address all of those problems when they do it. Florida woman, again, fighting off a gator. Why was she fighting off a gator, Drew?
Because it was trying to eat her pet.
Why was it trying to eat her pet, Drew?
Because she was walking her stupid pet down by the stupid water, you moron lady.
Who's not aware that you don't walk small dogs? I don't know if you walk big dogs, but you don't walk small dogs by the lakes in Florida. There's alligators in there.
This is like taking a wildebeest and dragging it through the Serengeti and expecting lions not to attack you.
It's so ridiculous,
Idiot.
these people. Danny Wright was walking her puppy in the backyard when a gator came out of the water and latched onto its leash. It was 4-month-old puppy, too. Cute little thing, but not worth my life. She says her family has lived in the home for about 20 years and has never seen a gator in the creek behind it. You would never walk the dog by there.
Exactly.
You bring the food out, then the gator's going to come out. He was on a leash and everything, but I just heard a squeal, and then I got tugged. Wright says she was standing at the bank looking away from the creek when she felt the tug on the leash. As soon as he went in the creek, I went into the creek and realized, oh, God, this is an alligator. Wright says the alligator had crept up the bank, grabbed Dax, and started dragging them both down into the water. She noticed that the alligator clamped his jaws around the collar. It looked like it had him by the throat. With one arm, she ripped the collar, ripped Dax from the grip of the alligator's jaw and threw him up onto the hill.
What kind of dog was this?
Dax was a
Shih Tzu. It was a Shih Tzu. The gator was trying to eat Shih Tzu. Thank you.
Was it really a Shih Tzu?
It was. I heard John Senning say it earlier.
Oh, okay. Finally, how I bemoan the fact that not the right people win the lottery.
Yes, you do bemoan that frequently.
Well, a Virginia woman has just illustrated my point by winning the lottery and donated all to charity. I feel blessed, she said. Good for you.
That's a beautiful story.
Whatever. She $150,000 doing a Powerball drawing earlier this month. Immediately donated all of her winnings. 3 different charities received gifts from the lottery winner.
This is a beautiful story of benevolence. What the hell's wrong with you?
This may be the worst story that I've done all month.
Oh, my God.
And that's the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, dude.
We're going to come back. I've got a What's Good with Garabo. Spoiler, it involves generosity, so Mo's going to hate it. And shrimp. They did another test to see if 22 local restaurants sell local shrimp.
Uh-oh.
Coincidentally enough, there was a story on either FLA or Fox 13 today about a local shrimper whose business is hurting. It is time to put these restaurants in Tampa Bay on blast if they are not serving bona fide Gulf shrimp. We'll get to that next on Drew Garabo Live. Also tonight, Fran Hosh presents Bike Night at Quaker Steak and Lube. It is the long-running Bike Night at Quaker Steak and Lube, sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. If you want to find out about events sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. Just go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. You'll find amazing wings at Quaker Steak and Lube. And I mean absolutely amazing. Tomorrow, Bert's Great American Bike Night, 10525 49th Street North in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, hosted by Bert's Barracuda, Harley Davidson. Biker games, music, food, fun, and free bike series bike show. This Saturday, the Ride for the Folds of Honor. What an awesome organization Folds of Honor is. This event is being brought to you by Fran Hosh Law Group, Bert's Black Pearl Indian, and Triumph as well. It is going on 8:30 a.m. At 14607 Ben C. Pratt / 6 Mile Cypress in Fort Myers, Florida. You can win a 2025 Indian motorcycle just for showing up. Registration 8:30, kickstands up 9:30. And thank you so much to Fran Hosh for sponsoring these events and this radio program.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Football is back, and so is the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate Party. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
2 right lanes blocked and also right shoulder blockage, 275 south around Hillsborough Avenue. Proceed with caution. Looks like a disabled vehicle potentially. Got some other hefty backups for you, including the Veterans still northbound approaching Van Dyke, Azeel Street eastbound, a crash toward McDill Avenue, 301 north, now north of 20 minutes approaching State Road 56 near Zephyr Hills South. US 19 in Pinellas, a crash approaching Tampa Road back to 95. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
It's 6:30, the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do. But with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
The Golden Diamond Source is working hard every day to be your family's jewelers. Right now, a $5,000 engagement ring with 0% interest can be yours for just $83 a month, a small investment to make for a lot of happiness. Don't let those holidays sneak up on you this year. Now is the time to get ahead with the Golden Diamond Source's in-store layaway. And if you have a bunch of old jewelry lying around, trade it in for cash. The Golden Diamond Source is offering the highest ever trade-in values for your gold and diamond jewelry. jewelry. Now's a perfect time to get your holiday shopping started. Get into the Gold and Diamond Source now. Relax, shop, and save at the Gold and Diamond Source. You'll find them at 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, where you'll always find the perfect gift only at the Gold and Diamond Source. Always open at goldanddiamond.com. But stop on by 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater for the Gold and Diamond Source.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in every child's dream, like Julian, seeking his perfect golf swing, and Chloe, who dreams of leading her softball team to victory, or Tracy, whose big dream is to simply be like every kid. We're working towards their dreams together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new Impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. Most people don't trust dealer advertising, and I don't blame them because most dealer advertising is misleading. You hear ads claiming huge discounts, but when you get to the final paperwork, they've added all sorts of things to the card that you don't want, but you're forced to pay for or walk away. It can be fabric protection, paint sealant, you name it. And these costly add-ons can run up to $3,500. And then they add another $1,000 to $1,500 dealer fee. It's insane, and it only works because they've worn the customer down. At Stingray, we don't operate that way. There is no dealer fee or dealer ad. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 or newer vehicle, you can save over $9,000 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, title, and tag. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Let's talk dirty for a second, but this time in your air ducts. Dust, allergens, pet dander, all blowing through your house every time your AC kicks on. Most cleaners just push it around, but Zero Res's cleaning process actually removes the gunk so you breathe easier. And right now, your cleaning is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Kia. Drive a new 2025 Kia K4, just $219 per month. Or a new 2025 Kia Sportage with special low 0% APR. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Kia now and save today. Online at crownkia.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
The Bud Light Mike Calta tailgate is back for another season. Join us before every Bucks home game for the Bay's biggest tailgate. Enjoy complimentary Bud Light along with amazing food from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market that will be cooked up on site by our friends at the Brisket Shop. Plus, plenty of Bud Light giveaways and some surprises. Enter at theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thundershowers gradually ending this evening. Some of the rain is going to be locally heavy. We'll bottom out in the mid-70s by Thursday morning. Mixed sun and clouds coming up on Thursday. A small chance of a few showers and storms, and we'll see high temperatures up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Article on the Fox 13 website today about the Versace family, not Versace, who was shot while checking the mail, but Versace, Versaggi, Versace. They have been a pillar of the Tampa shrimping industry for over a century. They now have 4 generations dedicated to the business. They once had a fleet of 55 vessels. They now have 5 due to rising costs and competition from imported shrimp. The timing of this article is very interesting because just yesterday there was an article about how these restaurants are still not serving Gulf shrimp. If you remember, they did a test about 6 months ago about how many restaurants that serve seafood in the area are actually serving Gulf shrimp from Tampa Bay. I believe only 2 of them. 42 out of 44 restaurants were serving shrimp that were not locally grown, despite what was listed on their menu.
That ain't right.
That ain't right at all, especially when you've got this family, Shrimpers for Life, started in 1912 when Salvatore Versace started shrimping in the waters around Florida. And as we know, shrimping ain't easy. And these guys are busting their ass to make a living. And you've got restaurants claiming to serve local shrimp that are lying to you. Commercial fishery scientist and founder of CDSEAD Consulting, David Williams, said the majority of the time you are not getting locally grown shrimp, and that is somewhat depressing. 2 restaurants out of 44 that claim to serve authentic wild-caught Gulf shrimp were actually serving them. And that is Salt Shack on the Bay over there off Gandy. Great restaurant. Yep. Inconsistent, in my opinion, but a great spot. I've had great experiences there, and I've had others. Stillwater's Tavern in St. Petersburg, the other one. The rest sold imported, farm-raised shrimp from overseas. Here's the worst part. They're not naming the restaurants that don't.
Oh.
I don't understand why. 22 restaurants in Tampa Bay were unknowingly put to the test this week over the origin of the shrimp on their menus. They collected their shrimp, probably got a to-go box, and then ran the shrimp through a test, probably an IQ test, et cetera.
No, I'm actually kind of curious as how you determine. I mean, I know
it's real easy, Mo. You take a stool, you put the shrimp on the stool, you shine a bright light in its face. You're like, "Where'd you come from?
Where you from?
Where'd you come from? Are you from Tampa Bay? See, I'm from Tampa Bay, man. You don't sound like you're from. Oh no, I am definitely from Tampa Bay. You're not from Tampa Bay, you shrimp." We are seeing a 60% reduction in the total effort of commercial shrimp trawl fishing, according to this organization. They should absolutely release the results. They
100.
said at the end, we haven't decided whether or not we're going to name the restaurants that don't serve Gulf shrimp. We would prefer them to reconsider their options. Please make it public. Please.
Yes.
I'll put them on blast. I don't care if they're friends of mine. Like, I'm close with some restaurant people in Tampa Bay. And if it turns out that they're telling you that they're serving Gulf shrimp and they're not, I think people should know that. We should support this shrimping family that has been shrimping since the early 1900s. Now, let's shift gears into what is good with Garabo. Brought to you by Achieva Credit Union, who reminds you they are sponsoring the Baylor's Toy Drive this Saturday, Marker 48 Brewing in Brooksville. I have it on good authority that Micah Rotunda will be showing up. I'll be there at 4 o'clock, hanging out until 8 o'clock. Achieva is sponsoring this event because they do so much for the community. When I went to David and I told him about Baylor's Toy Drive and my Bay It Forward initiative, he couldn't wait to help out. He's, what can I do? How about $5,000? Would that help? Yeah, that would help tremendously. Just like David does for our Down to Bowl. Just like Achieva Credit Union does for Drew Saves Christmas, our toy drive. Achieva does so much for the local community. You try dealing with a bank, a corporate-owned bank where their boardroom is up in New York City and you got to cut through all this red tape. Forget about it. Achieva Credit Union is local. They're headquartered right here in beautiful Dunedin, Florida, and they do a lot for the show. They do a lot for the local community, and I enjoy being a member there. ACHIEVACU.com for Achieva Credit Union, bringing you today's What's Good with Garabo.
And now, What's Good with Garabo.
Tampa sports mascots hold pep rally with a purpose for Moffitt cancer patients. The 9th annual Mascots at Moffitt Day, bringing joy and support to cancer patients and survivors, featured games, giveaways, a flash mob, I didn't know this was still a thing, and other special moments like patients ringing the bell. Probably one of my favorite moments in my entire life. There is the birth of my son, meeting Sarah, watching my son graduate high school, watching my son graduate college, but the second time I rang that bell, they made me ring it the first time, even though I knew I was coming back to the hospital for more treatment. It was rather empty bell ringing. That second time, just going, I might never need chemotherapy again. Ding, 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 ding. Got to thank all those nurses for, saving my life. It's a great moment. And when you're in Moffitt Cancer Center or any cancer facility, you have a tendency to feel like the world is going on without you. You feel forgotten. You feel neglect. And a lot of us, we didn't want visitors. I didn't want people visiting me because I was frail, bald, nauseous most of the time. I was just not myself. The only people that came to see me, Senning came, Angie, my baby mama, Xander, and Sarah. That's it. Very short list because I just did not want people seeing me like that, even though you feel like the world is going on without you, which it is. So events like this, the Bucks, the Bulls, the Lightning, the Rays, they all showed up to show a little bit of love to people who really, really need it. I think that's awesome. You had Captain Fear, Thunderbug, Rocky, and Soleil. I guess that's a USF Bull. That's a great name. According to Grace Olson, Special Events Manager and Race Director for Miles for Moffitt, the mascots are parading around bringing light to their rooms while they receive treatment. It creates comfort. You want to come back. You want to get your scans. Let's not get crazy. You want to make sure that you're okay. And with events like this, It makes it all the more welcoming. I think that is so freaking great that they do this.
Yes.
They do a lot of stuff like that at Moffitt, to be honest with you. They do they bring dogs around because, dogs make everybody feel better. I mean, unless you had a traumatic biting experience. But, I love everybody's dogs. I can't have one of my own, not over the time, but I love other people's dogs. And this older gentleman brought in his beautiful little dog, and I got to talk to him for a little bit. He was he worked for the Lightning in, the dude who sits in the penalty box while a player's in the penalty box? There's a guy sitting there. I don't know what he even does.
Companionship.
I guess he was that guy. He was the dude who sits in the penalty box.
Being there alone.
So, right. It's lonely in there. So I got to talk to that dude, and it was friggin' awesome. So anything you could do to let cancer patients know that they're thought of, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And congratulations to all of those organizations to bringing a little bit of love to the cancer patients at Moffitt Cancer Center, where they do amazing work. You are literal lifesavers. Whenever I see somebody driving around and they got one of those Moffitt Cancer Center license plates, I just give a little, hey, thumbs up. And you can, if you enjoy this radio program, you can thank Moffitt because they saved my life. I would not be here if not for their groundbreaking technology when it comes to stem cell transplants, bone marrow transplants, and aggressive chemotherapy. Chemo sucks. It is just as bad as cancer itself, but it is, as of now, the most effective way to save the life of the cancer patient. They're working on immunotherapy. They're working on using your own cells to save your life, which I think is great. But as of right now, if you get cancer, pumping you full of a toxic sludge, which will annihilate all of the cells in your body, and then you rebuild them, is the best way to go. And if you're interested in supporting our efforts to give kids a little bit of distraction, stay tuned to this radio program and my social media, because we're kind of repurposing Apple a Day, if you will. Not quite relaunching it,
right?
But really repurposing it, and we're going to be bringing electronics, video games, tablets, etc., to kids in the hospital while they get treatment. And if you have a kid going into treatment, reach out to me, because we need to start finding families to give the electronics to. We've already gotten a donation from a mom. Thanks, Mom. And I know Achieva is going to help us out as well. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. I'm looking for somebody to build a simple website, pro bono. Not pro bono, although I would like more pro U2 stuff out there, but pro bono, not pro bono. Just a real simple landing page where there's maybe you can apply for the program here, you can donate money here, and then that's it. I'm not looking to get in anything super intense or anything. What did I miss on today's program? I feel like there's something on the list that I did not get to that I thought, man, you better get to this. The predator vigilante groups. This is insane. So those the To Catch a Predator type. They lure predators in and then they confront them.
Right.
The Largo Five little white boys. Okay, one of them kind of looks like he might be other, but a group of 5 young Florida men is facing an assortment of criminal charges for battering and falsely imprisoning a man who they targeted in a To Catch a Predator style sting that was recorded and uploaded to a website. According to an arrest affidavit, the video vigilantism occurred around 2 a.m. Friday at a home in Largo. The victim arrived at the residence expecting to meet a minor for a sexual encounter. He had been lured to the short-term rental property, tells me Verbo, Airbnb, etc., via a dating app or some other fraudulent online enticement. So these Largo 5, these kids with nothing better to do on a Friday night. And look, it's a noble cause to want to bring predators to justice, but I think you should let the law handle that, because this dude shows up. So these kids probably opened up a fake Tinder account or a fake Grindr account or a fake Some account where they said, hey, I'm underage, come bang me. So this guy shows up. These 5 kids force him onto a couch, tell him to sit the F down and shut the F up. They put the dude in a rear naked chokehold while repeatedly threatening him. While pinning the victim down, the defendant stood in a circle around the man and physically attacked him while he was trapped and unable to leave and was begging and pleading for the attack to stop. One of the men arrested, Matthew Quayle, age 19, forcibly shaved the head of the victim against his will for humiliation purposes. I get it. I understand.
You get it?
Well, you had your heart in the right place. You were trying to bring a predator to justice. But you shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, you should be going to law enforcement school.
Yeah.
You should be
right.
doing something that gets you a badge and the ability to.
That's exactly it. Like you want to arrest them, then
get them off the streets.
Yeah, then join the cops.
Absolutely.
Grady Judd does sting operations all the time. Chad Chronister does sting operations where they get these scumbags and creepazoids. I would say join up with them and then, go that route rather than taking the law into your own hand. Because in addition to the 19-year-old Quayle, the September 12th arrest netted Roland Ralsage, age 20, Irald Hashorva, 18, Dylan Gentry, 19, Andrew Issa, 19. Each of them now, because of their noble intentions, each of them faces a felony false imprisonment charge, while some have been hit with a battery and or robbery count.
As well they should.
Issa was charged with child neglect, a felony for bringing a juvenile to the site of the sting.
And there you have it. There you have it.
Which cops described as an area with an unknown subject believed to potentially be a sexual offender. The minor involved was a suspect and was arrested. Forget about noble intentions. These kids are morons.
Absolutely.
These kids are just dumbasses.
And I sometimes find that people that go that hard in the paint against something are typically guilty of it. Just saying, not them, not the Largo 5,
not the Largo 5, but it does happen. Hello there. Who are you?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Lisa. I just heard the story about somebody who has had cancer in kids. And I wanted to double check this was the right radio station in Tampa.
Verified. Yes, ma'am. We're talking cancer in kids. Are you for or against?
I am for. I lost my child. Well, against having cancer, but my child had brain cancer.
Good. Yeah, I was going to say that was a weird take if you were going to say you're pro cancer in kids. I
am pro research.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, me too.
So, anyway, there is a website that is asking for people to sign because research pediatric brain cancer, the research has been stopped.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, it's all over social media. So, and I'm actually driving. If not, I would send an email so I can share it with you guys so you guys can share it.
Yeah, I'd love that. Drew at theboneonline.com whenever you get to where you're going. And we got to run because Dom is up next, and we can't be late because we got AskTheDom.com sliding in here for a great show. Thanks, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Good night.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, minor to moderate backup. Drew Street westbound crash at Dr. King Avenue. Dwindling delays elsewhere. In Hillsborough, still that earlier southbound 275 incident, but traffic is actually flowing fairly smoothly around it. Right shoulder near Hillsborough Avenue. Northbound 301 towards State Road 56 is your largest backup. Stop and go congestion. Bumper to bumper all the way beyond Rapid River Boulevard. Expect other delays on I-4 east of 75 and toward Plant City, 75 north and south down near Progress Village, and also Big Bend Road. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Unity by Hard Rock is a global loyalty program unlike any other. Right now, sign up for a Unity card at Hard Rock in their Players Club and receive 50% off for Fresh Harvest Buffet and free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt. Then boom, stick your card into your favorite slot machine and begin winning. And you can receive your actual slot loss back from your first day on your next visit in 2 equal free play offers. That's up to $200 in free play total. It's all going down at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Come on, man.
Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Plans not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are FDA approved and are the registered trademarks of Novo Nordisk AS, which is not affiliated with Hims and Hers.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for art supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting. at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
We called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
they came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Open Phone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Open Phone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Open Phone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Open Phone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Open Phone. Open Phone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Open Phone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. Openphone.com/FREE.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RA.